Take my saber. Put the edge under your ribs and push. A dead vessel gives him nothing.
You buried my sect with those hands. Now you want to bury me with them.
I want you beyond his reach. Death is the one door that old man cannot open.
The script is climbing past his collarbone. Whatever you two decide it now.
Then hear this. I am done dying on my master's schedule. He built me to hold something. Fine. Then I will learn to hold it.
Young master, no one has ever read a living scripture from the inside. It reads you.
Then let it read a man who wants nothing in this world except his teacher dead.
That is the first thing you have said all night that sounded like a living person.
It is also the first thing tonight that could kill all 5 of us before dawn.
Every road left kills someone. I am choosing the one that kills him too.
Look at it. Past the shoulder now, crawling for the middle. It itches like an unpaid debt.
Do not make it a joke. When it reaches your heart, the right takes you both in the same breath.
Then let it take me late. I have a noodle stall to reopen and a little brother to keep upright.
33 days early, and he still found time to laugh at us from 100 leagues away.
So laugh back, loudly, where the old bastard can hear it echo off his own mountain.
The Harvest Peak stands above the Ash Valley. 3 rings, 1 gate, and no walls worth the name.
No walls, because nothing that walks in there has ever needed keeping out.
The outer ring is a seal made of spent lives. Steel goes into it, and comes back out hollow.
And the people inside the rings.
Cultivators, chained in rows by sect. He is drinking them dry to climb toward the empty crown.
Frost Peak counted 9 veins, kindling up to the empty crown, and 1 hidden vein beneath them all.
And my father sealed all 9 of them into me while he was dying.
He sealed 8. 8 was everything his hands had left in them that night.
Then the manual buried in my blood has been incomplete from the first day.
Yes. And so is his harvest. Hold on to that when the old man starts smiling at you.
It burns going in. Like swallowing a lit lamp and telling it to stay down.
Your pulse is running backward under my fingers. Stop this.
If I stop, it feeds him. If I pull, it feeds me. I would rather choke than be poured.
I slowed. I felt the mark slip back down my chest. A finger width, maybe more.
Then it works. A finger width at a time, I take my own body back from that old man.
I burned my badge for you, and I still cannot explain why my hands shook while I did it.
Because you were raised by the same kind of certainty that raised me. It leaves marks.
There is a cold spot behind my breastbone. It started on the Bell Terrace and it has not left.
Show the elder in the morning. Before we climb, not after.
It is nothing. Cold nights and old training wounds. Sleep, Ruhen. Tomorrow we go up.
Stay low. Those carts are carrying sect disciples, roped and still breathing.
Breathing is a very generous word for whatever is sitting in that second cart.
Ember serpent banners on the poles, but the drivers are wearing assembly seals on their belts.
Because there is no difference left. He owns both hands of the realm, and claps with them.
Then we go up the mountain and cut both hands off at the wrist.
Above the Ash Valley the Harvest Peak burns pale, and the ring at its summit drinks without stopping.
Whatever that light is, it is not fire. Fire never made my skin crawl like that.
It is Jinwa. Hundreds of lifetimes of it, pulled out of living men and poured into one bowl.
How many people does a light that size take?
Do not count. Counting is how a man loses his nerve halfway up a mountain.
Breathe out slowly for me. There. 30 years of discipline, and it took less than a heartbeat. Do not weep, child. You were always going to die small. I am making you part of something enormous. 9 veins opened at once, and the empty crown stops being a story that old men tell in wine houses. And my boy is climbing my mountain to kill me. Good. He should be standing here at the end.
Ash Wardens on the switchback. 12 in front. More moving inside the smoke.
12 is a light morning. I have fought worse over a stolen soup pot.
Do not let the ash touch open skin. It pulls essence straight out through a cut.
Mujin takes the left. Du Kyung, hold the ridge. Seorin, stay off the ash line entirely.
And I will take the front rank, where a man they call a butcher belongs.
Come on then. Big and slow, that is what your sovereign calls me in his letters. My spear has been arguing with that description for 11 years.
Your brand is glowing brighter with every strike. It is drinking the fight out of you.
Then I should finish the fight first. That is simple arithmetic, even for a stall cook.
Get behind my line, Mujin. Now.
Not a chance. I did not haul you off that mountain to watch the rest from a rock.
I trained every one of you. I know exactly where each of you takes a breath. Carry a message back down. Tell the sovereign his commander has resigned his post.
You could still turn around. Nobody up here would blame you for it.
I turn around in the mud outside that burning town. This part is only the paperwork.
Something is pulling on me.
Pulling where? Tell me where.
Under my ribs. The ring up there is calling something, and my chest is answering it.
Get her back from the line. Right now, boy. Away from the ash and away from that light.
I am fine. It passed already. It was nothing.
It did not pass, girl. It waited.
This is the outer seal. Behind it is the harvest hall, and behind that is him.
Then we break it and we walk through.
Blades die in that wall. It is built out of spent lives. It only opens for another one.
A life given freely. Not taken. Given.
Then it is a cheap door. I have been carrying the wrong life around for 10 years anyway.
No. You do not get to hand me another name to carry down a mountain.
Young master, I buried your father with these hands. Let me bury his killer with them too.
There is another way through. There is always another way through.
There is not, and you know it, and that is why your voice is shaking against my chest.
Elder, do not ask me to hold him for this.
Hold him anyway, big one. He will forgive us both eventually. Probably. There are assembly ears in this valley. Good. Let them take this down properly for once. I am Mun Sanghak of the Frost Peak Sword Sect. I did not slaughter my sect. I dug their graves. The hand that burned them wears ash-white robes and calls itself a harmless old hermit.
It is recorded, Elder. Every word of it, sealed under my own hand and my own name.
Then I die a guardian instead of a butcher. Better wages than I ever expected to collect.
Sanghak. 10 years gone and still shouting your innocence at closed doors.
Then come down and take my name off my back yourself, old man. You have worn it long enough.
Why would I trouble myself? You carried it so beautifully on my behalf.
Then carry this instead.
Elder, wait. Wait.
9 rivers, witness one last Frost Peak saber. Are you Han? When this light breaks, you run through it and you do not turn your head.
I am not leaving you standing in that thing. Elder, look at me.
You are leaving. That is what a young master does. He walks through the door his men open for him.
The seal is down. The whole outer ring came apart like wet paper.
Elder, stay with us. Press your hand here and keep pressing.
There is nothing under my hand to press, girl. It is all spent. That was the price.
Then spend nothing else. Not one word more. Just breathe for me.
One last thing. Then I will breathe as long as you want me to. That night I carried 2 children down off the burning mountain. Not 1. 2.
2. You never once said 2.
Your father sealed 8 veins into your body. The 9th had nowhere left in you to go.
So he pushed the last one into another child before his heart stopped.
A girl. For years old. Sec blood, and a vein sealed so deep she would never feel it wake.
Where is she now? Say it plainly, elder.
Standing over me with a teal ribbon in her hair and 2 swords she never needed to draw.
No. No, that is not possible.
The mole beneath your left eye. Your mother wore the same one. I closed her eyes myself.
I have records. Parents, a city, a childhood, every year of it stamped and filed.
Written by the man who wanted you stored somewhere safe until the day he needed you opened.
I was sent to arrest him. It was an order. It was a file on a desk. It was work.
You were sent to walk the last piece of the scripture up this mountain on your own 2 legs.
Then every step I ever took toward you was really a step he wrote for me.
No. The step where you burned your badge in that hall was yours. He never wrote that one.
And the cold under my ribs since the terrace. That is the 9th vein waking up inside me.
Young master. Protect the girl before you protect the manual. Promise me in that order.
Elder. Elder, hold on a little longer.
10 years I stood in the dark so you could stand in daylight. Do not waste it standing still.
Rest. The realm has your true name now, and I will make sure it learns to say it correctly.
The butcher of Frost Peak dies a guardian, and the last wall between the old man and his harvest falls with him.
Beautifully done. All of it. Truly, I could not have staged a better climb. Sanghak opened my outer seal for me. I have waited 11 days for someone brave enough to try.
You wanted that wall broken. You let him spend his life on your own door.
I needed it open from outside by a life freely given. The right is very particular about doors.
Then you already knew what was sealed inside me.
Child, I chose you. I sealed you myself. I wrote the file that placed you at his side. 8 veins climbed my mountain in his blood. The 9th climbed beside them, wearing 2 swords. The ring cannot take you by force. It never could. It only opens when you step in willingly.
Then it will wait forever, old man, because I will never take that step.
You will. The moment his heart stops, and only your vein in the world can start it again.
See Orin. Look at my face and nothing else. Do not listen to a word of it.
Ruhen. My feet are already moving.
Follow the channel to see whether the 9th vein walks into the harvest, in the next episode.